Why are you drinking Chilla's Punch and you're unhappy? It's not fun, happy people.
Is there anyone in the house, Nsuku, that you think was willing to hurt people all in the name of just winning the game?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
And I knew, like, coming here, I was like, hey, MacG with this question.
Do you think you would have won if Ashley stayed in the house?
I would have won. I think so. Decide the people in the outside would have decided. I would have.
You know, base 1 is kissing, base 2 is Manuel, isn't it?
No, mabele now, man. I've got news for you, though. You don't want to go to third base. I'll start to say, Ganti, this guy was well off. We shouldn't have voted for him.
So whenever help her, you're not struggling?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Man. In South Africa. In South Africa. In South Africa. Hey, Baba, when you go to help her, you're not struggling.
No,
you're paying someone to fold your clothes. You're not struggling. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Podcast and Chill. We have the finalists of Big Brother Mzansi Season 5, Umlilo! Shout out to Yanda, shout out to Nsuku. How you guys feeling, man?
Yo, it's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
It's so crazy, but it's nice.
Yeah.
It's scary, but I'm here for it.
Bro, I got so many questions for you guys. Like, personally, myself, Sol, I'm sure you have questions. Chillers have questions.
Everybody, dude.
But I want to start with you, Nsuku, man. Like, how did it feel being the last woman standing? And bear in mind, remember, you weren't part of the contestants. They chose you to come.
House.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm going to take it back to when Smash said, on the night of the launch, when Smash said, good night, ladies and gentlemen, the housemates are now in the house, and I'm still sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm like, how? Good night, Ganjan, because I'm dressed up, like...
Looking good.
Yes, like
you look
I'm
better
ready.
in person, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm like...
Okay, go on. No, so you didn't know you're not in the main house?
Yes, of course. I mean, you know.
Oh, damn.
So wait, you didn't know that you were going in the main house?
Yeah.
Yes, like the show is over. Like the launch show is over. Like it's probably 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. It's done.
Yeah.
Smash is closing the show. And I'm seated, I'm waiting to be called.
So what did they tell you guys before when you came?
Nothing.
Oh.
That you're on Big Brother, that's all they told you.
No, they just told us that you're still auditioning.
Oh.
So anything can happen. So you might go into the house and you might not go into the house. And it was crazy.
That's so hard, man.
Yeah, and
I was actually disappointed, when you guys came out, because you came out with some other ladies as well. There was one girl,
Paris.
Hey, she went in, it was going to be fire. That one.
Oh, she didn't make it in.
They didn't vote for her.
Yeah, you guys didn't vote for her.
Coming,
The
Yeah,
girls didn't want to vote for her. Yeah. Sorry, as you said.
So I think the producers came and they explained to us, this is what's going to happen. You need to go and audition to the housemates. And I'm like, it's chai. I'm going home because, I was not confident enough that they were going to vote me in.
Wow.
And I auditioned, and in fact, he says they actually liked me. When
From
they,
the get-go,
it was love at first sight.
It was rare.
And they voted me in, and remember, I was standing week in, week out.
For eviction.
And what's crazy is that when they voted me in on Sunday, on Monday it's nominations. They nominated me.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the fight.
You were fighting one more.
That's
Day one
fucked up.
in the fight.
No, I was not fighting. I mean, we'll get to that. So, and I'm like, you vote me in, and 2 hours later, you don't want me in the house. Like, why? And they're like, no, you need to go. And standing in and out, surviving hot evictions. It was like, it was unbelievable that I'm actually top 3.
Oh, man.
And I'm top 3 and the last person that came via backdoor.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm not just
true.
only last woman standing. I didn't even come as normal as everyone went into the house. So it's still unbelievable. I'm still getting into it. I'm still settling.
But you're so confident. Why did you think you wouldn't make it into the house? They wouldn't like your audition in the house.
The confidence.
Yeah,
no. When
You
you're
might be a
too
threat.
yes, when you're too confident, like you are too full of yourself.
You're a threat. You
Yeah,
become a
so we don't
threat,
want
yeah.
you in, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it was just crazy that they thought I was shy.
You don't know what you're acting was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I am shy. Obviously, I'm human.
Of
Like,
course.
if you start seeing people for the first time before, you relax and everything, I have to be shy. I'm just human.
Yeah.
And they are ashamed. They didn't know what they were bringing into the house.
Uyanda,
Yes,
how about you? How did you feel carrying the show on your shoulders?
To be honest, being part of the show, I didn't know that I was carrying the show on my shoulders.
Yeah.
I just heard maybe 2 days, maybe yesterday that Uyanda, you were such a big deal in the show. But for me, that was just me living my life on daily basis. It was just not a norm to me. It was something new. I'm someone who's from just I like my space, being on my space, doing my things. So for me, it was a bit challenging to be with strangers. With they had differences. Firstly, I'm used to the positive energy.
Gotcha.
There are certain things that are a norm to me. For example, waking up in the morning and greeting people.
Yeah.
That's a norm to me. Respect, being accommodative.
Ubuntu.
Yes, sympathizing with people.
Yeah.
That's a norm from where I'm from, right? Now, coming into this space, you find people who are going to be disrespectful on purpose. You're going to wake up one day and find someone they're not greeting you, and you asking yourself, hey, what did I do?
Exactly.
Because it's a norm to me to greet someone so that I'm here, right? So for me, it was a bit challenging, but at the same time, I was enjoying it because I enjoy when I'm challenging old people and they can see me as a threat. It's something that I enjoy.
What do you guys think about this whole tribalism chat that's happening? People are saying Zulus always seem to win Big Brother because there's so many of them in the country, So they're voting
And the
numbers.
numbers,
Yeah,
so cozy culture. They used to voting for some of the year, man.
Yeah, but the thing is,
They've been voting. That was the first station that had voting.
It's been a journey.
They've been voting, they've been voting. Until it's time to shop for the IFP. That's a fact.
so now the
There's
thing
MK for that
is,
now.
yeah. So the thing is, what I believe is that the biggest population that we have in the country is Zulus.
Yes.
So to me, it didn't come as a surprise that he won. I'm from Limpopo.
There's only a million of us, bro.
Yeah, and most people are not familiar with Big Brother. So I was actually even surprised that I made it this far with just maybe a bare minimum of people in Limpopo voting for me, because now recently, I've been going through the socials and checking what's happening, only to find that they really acknowledge that it's not something that we're familiar with. And I'm actually the second person, apart from Yolanda, to be in the Big Brother house. You get what I mean? From Limpopo. So to me, it was kind of like understandable, like, oh, okay, he got numbers. Yeah, he might have got numbers because it's Zulu and like it's one of the largest, it is actually the largest population in the country. So I was like, it is what it is, man.
But for me, I just feel like as much as the Zulu population is huge in the country, at the same time, some tribes are sleeping a lot. For example, you just can't be vocal on the social media, maybe about Big Brother only. Do the things, vote. So I know I'm such a big fan of the show. I've been watching it for a couple of years. So I had an experience of how it feels to be a fan, at the same time how it feels to be the contestant. So for me, it's a matter of who's voting. You can't just only talk about, and Zulu people are not playing, Baba. When it comes to voting, Zulu people will vote.
Except
they will
for
show up.
IFP. That's all I'm saying.
But don't you feel like you're taking something away from yourself if you believe that it was just Limpopo people who voted for you? Because there's, I think, some people who resonate with you and who loved you who are not necessarily from your tribe or neighbor tribe.
That's what I'm saying, that if Limpopo came in full force, maybe I would have won, including other tribes that have voted for me. But it seems like I did have the support of other tribes in the country.
Yeah,
and just
definitely.
just a little bit from maybe the Tsonga nation or the Bavenda nation, So
definitely.
if the Bavenda nation, if the majority of Bavenda and Vatsonga and Bapedi and Balobedu in Limpopo or Mapulani, they came together as one and voted for me or familiarized themselves with the show, I think maybe I would have,
But what if Nsuku, let's say I'm a Xhosa and I'm not relating with someone who's in the show who's Xhosa, and I'm a big fan.
Yes, it happens. I don't want to take that
Happens a lot.
away from saying that there could have been a Tsonga speaking person voting for Sweet Guluva. It's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I'm just saying that in cases where they want me to win, then they should have voted and come together as all of them, to vote to say, no, you're taking the 2 meter.
This thing is simple, man. Next year must have Big Brother Mzansi just for Zulus and maybe the best Zulu week. And then one for all the other tribes.
Butomdala, we'll call it Butomdala. Butomdala season 1.
You're taking it too personal now.
Uyanda, I wanted to ask you, man, what's your thought about contestants raising money? I mean, not contestants, fans raising money for people that were in the house that they felt maybe should have won, but they didn't, like yourself, because I believe you've been, they've raised 200,000 or more.
Within hours.
Yeah, within hours.
Already,
Yeah. What's your take on that, bro?
I just feel, for me, it's a great thing, to be honest. It's a great thing to witness, because it feels like it's something that tells you, listen, we have your back. You might not win the grand prize, but we have your back. So seeing people showing love and support to others is something that is so phenomenal that I would like to see even in other housemates happening.
How much have we raised for you?
I don't know.
But there's that one who raised R1 for you.
Yeah, no, there's actually a screenshot of the tag. It's R1.
All right, guys, let's raise money for
Maybe
Nsuku.
it's all they had.
Do you guys not know who's running those initiatives?
For me, after I saw the person who was running the page and the thingy,
Okay.
It's someone that's quite popular in the socials that I know, but it's someone who's not close with me.
It's the same guy for him who raised money for Brenda Ngoli.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a trustworthy guy. People
I
already
see
have
that. I know
trust.
that
They
guy.
trust him,
Yes,
so
I
he
see-
will
I
get his
see.
money,
I
yeah.
wanted to ask you, so if the public was not voting for the winner, right, and
Yes.
housemates were voting, who would you have voted for to win?
To win.
Yeah.
Good one.
Do I vote for myself?
No, you can't vote for yourself, obviously.
It would have been Uyanda.
Uyanda.
Yes, it would have been you.
Why?
I feel like Uyanda went through the most in the house. He received a lot of bullying. People really undermined him or tried to provoke him in any way possibly. And he just stood strong and firm and is like, I want you one by one. If you want me, come one by one, because I'm one person. So I love that about him. And that he could stand up for himself without, being scaffolded by someone else. Like he was his own man. And I like that about him. And I like the fact that he was very vulnerable in the house. I feel like when you're in that house, you must be vulnerable but have boundaries. You get what I mean? So that you're able to express who you are.
And relate.
Yes, and relate to people and be open-minded. And I feel like that's what Uyanda gave to us. And
Uyanda, who would you want to win?
For me, from the get-go of the show, I was like, Nsuku is going to take it.
Nah.
For me.
Nah.
Because the way she was so consistent. Every week saved up, every week saved. So I was like, Baba, we're not her. Let's forget about it.
Well, you can give her half of your 200,000.
yeah, I mean,
I believe in that so much.
you need to transfer.
She can ask Sweet Guluva.
Before I get into your questions about your journey, right?
Yeah.
How was it the first night after the first Chiller's Punch after party?
Oh, me, I was not drinking then.
Okay.
Yeah, but the first time I drank, I think it was around Feb during my little sister's birthday. And I was so happy. I was actually having Chiller's Punch for the first time. So I was taking every flavor. I took this one. I took until I got my favorite. And citrus.
Ice. That's my fight as well.
No, I love
Ice
it.
too much, that one.
It's also giving I don't want to name. You know, I'm used to coding things in coding.
Yeah.
Do you remember that old drink
Yeah.
for girls? It's also the same color.
Yes.
But it's in dumpies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's giving that vibe, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah. It comes with the storm.
It's gonna spin you around.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
No,
it's
she
gonna
came
spin
up with
you
one of the
around.
best quotables from the show where she said, if ever you need to drink Chiller's Punch, you must have a prescription.
Definitely.
Like seriously, because I felt like, why are you drinking Chiller's Punch and you're unhappy? It's not for unhappy people.
This is therapy.
No, but what I mean is, if you drink Chillers, you must be at a happy state of yourself. Clear mind, so that you enjoy it, you love it. It gives you, that adrenaline of alcohol. Now, when you are angry and you've got issues that you're battling with, you're gonna give us trouble because Chiller's Punch is gonna punch you.
Which one was your favorite? But
For me, it wasn't a surprise to me.
Yeah.
Firstly, I've been drinking a Chiller's Punch for a while.
Before, shout out.
So I was like, hey, big brother knows my style.
Don't leave me hanging, man.
My favorite one has to be peach and mango.
Oh, the original.
Yes, definitely. Has to be peach and
All right, cool. Let's talk about you, Nsuku.
Yeah.
Mbuzi, was that friendship or romantic?
Friendship. I know, right? You know.
Hey, friendship hard.
No, they don't like. It's a friendship.
To the
but
limit.
It's a friendship.
All guys want to be your
Special
friend.
case. It was a special case. I felt safe around Muzi. And I know how he felt about me. And sometimes I'll just feel bad, because me, I'm not there, And I just wanted him to also feel loved in a way. So, some lousy lambs are there and they want it. And some cuddles, I used to say, his bed, I used to call it Timbisa Muning. I know that I'm going to Timbisa Muning.
Yeah.
I'm receiving cuddles. It's cold. Big Brother's house is cold. That man will leave the air conditioner on the whole night.
Yeah.
And there's no 2 blankets.
Was he a
Gonna
good
get
kisser?
one. It was Mba. Yeah, it was a baby kiss, really.
No lambza.
No, it was never something intimate like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was just, a lousy kiss, just to keep the blood flowing.
What about you, Yanda, dog? Because you didn't have any romantic relationship in there.
For me, that was a choice first.
It was a choice.
There was so many options for me too, but I was like, it's
Options,
something.
or someone came to you and say, maybe we can. You know who I'm talking about.
Exposing the
Who was it?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Mshini loved Uyanda.
Oh,
And I feel like with Uyanda, he was just going back and back and back because he was scared. I feel like you were just scared, Shem Ganami. Shem, I feel like you were not giving because, it's not an easy thing as a guy to be approached by a beautiful woman.
Is that true? Is she telling the truth?
Yes, not that it's the truth, but I'm going to explain. Yes, Mshini is a beautiful lady and everything. But for me, it was a choice not to go for Mshini.
Why was it a choice?
Because...
Why? Yeah.
you got a woman outside?
Definitely.
That's why.
But if you didn't, who would you go for then?
I would go for Jojo.
George!
Oh, damn.
Okay, the Bandana Boys.
Yes.
Do you think they bullied you?
A lot, man. I just feel like they just came for me for no reasons at some point. I think my personality was a threat to them. Also, I'm such a competitive person. So whenever I'm at the arena, they will feel intimidated because I know I'll give them hard times. And as much as they are the strongest soldiers of the house, they'll come there to push up and be like, hey, we're going to meet at the arena. So for me, they were bullying me, trying by all means to make me lose the focus on the game because they saw it from the
Trying to get in your
get-go.
head.
But this boy has so much a potential, but I didn't give them time because I can analyze that from distant.
Yes.
So that's it for me.
Do you think you got bullied or you were a bully? Because I remember whenever you'd have fights with some of the ladies there, they'd always mention, hey, when we saved you. Don't forget that. Yeah.
I understand when some people will say I'm a bully. When you're watching Big Brother, he does not show the whole thing. Some of the time, he's only showing when I'm retaliating.
Yes.
You get what I mean? I've never tried or intentionally provoked someone or made them feel small of themselves. You get what I mean? There were times where I was clashing with most ladies then. I know I was not in the wrong. One thing about me, you know, what happened, or what I believe is that sometimes you may provoke me. I always take it upon myself to relax and play and come back. I don't never get I'm there in the house. So I'm still gonna retaliate. So the day I retaliate, people have already forgotten that no, but 3 days
this
back.
is karma.
Yes,
bitch.
you know.
Yes.
And it's gonna sound like a build-up. It's not a build-up. I'm just planning. How do I come back to you? Because I'm in the house and I want to teach you a lesson. So I'm going to come for you. So what happened with, let me see. I never bullied anyone, actually.
Yeah.
And there were people who want to be in a table where I was at the wrong time. What was I supposed to say?
We were supposed to say we welcome you.
No. I'm not welcoming you. Please find another place to sit because I want to gossip now. And I don't trust you with this gossip. So please move. I don't feel that's offensive. I'm someone who's a very a strong character. I really acknowledge people who are very honest with me. I take it with an open heart. If you say, Nsuku, move here, I don't want to be with you, I'll not be angry. I move because I understand, or I try to imagine how would it be being in a space where you are not wanted. You know, it's not a nice feeling. So just acknowledge the fact that at least you've been told to leave. And so I've never bullied anyone. And those that you think I've bullied, I was retaliating.
No, I get you. Uyanda,
Yes,
after
man.
people used KB's trauma against her, did you think they'd do the same to you? Because you were very vulnerable, like she says, you know?
They would use the same thing or what? Maybe can you explain for me a bit?
You know, after KB's story, like
Yes.
what she went through, people
Yes.
used it against her in the house.
Yes.
So after you were vulnerable with, you know, your past and everything,
Yes.
do you think they'd do the same to you?
For me, whenever I'm sharing my story, I don't care maybe how you perceive it. Even if you can use it against me, it's something that I've experienced. It's something that I went through. So when you use that against me, I get you heard it from me. So it's something that I'm going to ignore you. It's not going to work for me. Yes. So it's never going to work.
Is there anyone in the house, Nsuku, that you think was willing to hurt people all in the name of just winning the game?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
And I knew, like, coming here, I was like, hey, MacG with this question.
Feel it.
I don't think so.
For sure.
Yeah, but here's the thing with when it comes to fight, and this is what I believe. You cannot dictate what a person uses to hurt you. Do you get what I mean? I might say things that might trigger you. Maybe I'm not triggering you because it's part of the game. I'm triggering you because you did something to me. But I don't feel like there's someone in the house. I don't know about the Bandana boys, but I don't think that there's someone in the house who would intentionally hit someone unless really there's a beef going on. I'm going to talk about the case of KB and Bonnie B, you know, that very sensitive issue. What Bonnie did, to be honest, it's not nice, you know. It doesn't matter how, like, this is what I say. Yes, you know, you can't dictate how I retaliate, but don't beat below the belt. Like, don't
Below
blow.
the-
Yeah.
below the belt,
Yes, like you need to, you know, have boundaries also for yourself. Calculate if this was to be said to me, how would I feel? You know. So with her, I just felt like she stretched it a little bit, and really offended her. At the same time,
you don't think Nate was like that?
so with Nate, I don't think so. I don't know. Like being in the house now, we don't know each other as much as you guys know us.
Yeah, because when the cameras are not on them, you get to see, we get to see everybody else. You don't even know what they're talking about.
And someone is in the dressers, others are in the garden, others are in the lounge, others are in the kitchen. So you'd never get to know the real person and what they're doing, So I don't know with Nate, except for the fact that she was very close to BK.
But just Nsuku, for me, I just feel like some people came with the strategy of hurting people in the game.
Who's
For example, I'm not.
Come on.
You're such an honest, frank talker.
For example,
Come on, man.
me, the experience I had with the bandana boys.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
It started in day 2 of the competition. So you don't know me, I'm a stranger to you. Why are you going to, maybe tomorrow you're going to start bullying me in the show? I come to you, I sit down and tell you, I don't like 1, 2, 3, and 4. But you still continue doing the same thing, which means that's your strategy. That's who you
intentional.
are. For me. So it was intentional for some people to be there, playing the game, make sure that they hurt a certain people.
Bro, what happened? There was a point I was watching, and it looked like there was a fight between you and Giorgio or something. What happened? Can you explain that, man? I didn't watch that full scene, so I don't have context. But what was happening?
I'm also going to be hearing this for the first time, actually.
I just feel like, for me, I don't accept disrespect in any form, right? I'm such a respectful person. I used to say to tell people that I don't start anyone. I'm such a reserved person. So if ever you're gonna be comfortable with disrespecting me, I'm gonna be reserved. I used to tell Nsuku that I'm someone who likes, I talk, but at the same time, I don't talk, right? There are certain things that I can
Giorgio
talk about.
disrespected you?
Yes.
For real?
Damn.
Giorgio disrespected me.
We didn't see it on camera, ne? Yeah, I don't think we saw it.
She was comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Right. I still remember there are several times whereby at the arena, maybe not even several times, maybe 2 or 3 times whereby I will break Epic Brothers rules.
Yeah.
And then we're in this group competing for the head of house. And then she was like to me, Uyanda is known for breaking the rules. You are motivating the group with my name. Also, I had some...
Motivating.
Yes, you're motivating, but listen, we must not take this one. I was asking to be in front because I knew my toes are small. They're not going to touch the floor. And the instructions was not, your toes must not touch the floor.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, let me be quiet. And then we lost the challenge and they won another group. You see? So for me also, I had this argument with Mshini and she disrespected me with my head, that you have a big head. Right. So for me, I was like, I responded, at least with this big head, I have a degree. Hey! Right. So what was actually happening in that moment, I feel like she took it. And then I remember this other day, we were at the salon. And she made a joke around the fact that Agiri Uyanda is going to tell us how he got that degree. And people were laughing at the salon. So for me, I was like, hey, Giorgio, did you took that personal? Why are you making joke? Even she didn't make a joke about that. Right? So she was so comfortable to do it over and over. So for me, it was like a try for it. Right? I called her first, right? For the first time, and Abobo saw that I was fuming. Even before going to the party, I was fuming. Abobo was like, Uyanda, leave her just asleep. And then I went to bed, I fell asleep. And then what is actually happening the other day, when I saw, the thing is with me, once you disrespect me, it piles. Because I'm this person who doesn't like talking a lot. It piles. Once it's a lot of it, it becomes so toxic to such an extent that I can't control it.
Yeah.
Right? So when I saw her after the party, I was like, the same thing, the disrespect. Then I was like, can you please just repeat in front of me what you said about me. So that I can hear you now repeating it.
Damn.
As much as I understand that manner was not a correct manner to approach it. Yes, it was totally unacceptable. There are so
But you
many
never
ways.
touched it, eh? During the
No, I didn't touch it because
Okay.
I'm fully aware of the rules.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware that.
Hey,
if you
because it
do
looked
this,
like
you want
something had happened, man. It was
No,
crazy.
no, I'm fully aware of the rules that if you do this, this will happen to you. I'm going to be disqualified. At the same time, I've been a fan from the previous
Yeah, of
season,
course,
so I'm
of
fully
course.
aware if you do 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to be disqualified. So for me, it was a matter of me, listen, I just don't like you disrespecting me because I respect you. I always stand for you in some cases, be like, hey, George is such a smart woman.
Yeah.
And you
so-
like her. Yeah.
Yes. So I
just
couldn't
said it.
understand when she's the one who's coming for me because we'd had some conversations in my bed. I'd be comfortable to share certain conversations.
Maybe it was sexual tension. You know these
Yeah,
things
you know,
happen.
yeah. The two people always fighting. But
It's the salt.
But were you perceived as short-tempered?
Me,
Yeah.
I'm not a short-tempered person.
Yeah, no, it's
I
not.
give
Yeah.
people a benefit of the doubt,
Okay.
a second chances to prove yourself that you're a better person. But the minute you keep on proving me wrong, that's when I'm like,
piles
let me
up.
stand.
It piles up.
So
bro.
when I'm
Yeah.
reacting, I'm uncontrollable.
Explode.
Yes.
So if it wasn't for the rules, if it was in the outside world, would you have exploded in a different way?
I just feel for me, in the outside world, I don't associate myself with people who are going to disrespect me.
Oh yeah, then
I
you stuck with them
distance
there.
myself from that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they
So,
can't go anywhere.
The people in my circle, I know these people, we banter in a certain way, we communicate in a certain way. So you can disrespect me maybe at work. I know after work I'm going to be at my place alone. I will not see you. So it becomes easy for me to calm down and control myself
Unlike
and maybe
in the
ask
house,
advice
ne?
from the people around me.
Okay.
Nsuku, I got some questions from chillers, right? This is 2, but I'll make it 1, right?
Okay.
Why does she dislike Ashley? And why didn't she hug the top 2? And why does she seem to dislike Guluva?
One by one, so that I answer very well. There must
Dislike, dislike Ashley, not hug top 2,
How?
and dislike Guluva.
Guluva,
So
yeah.
dislike, not hug.
Yeah, I don't understand. One question at a time.
So why did you dislike Ashley,
But I love it.
Guluva, and why didn't you hug the top 2?
I don't dislike any of them.
Okay.
It's even news that I dislike them. I actually don't even dislike anyone in the house, you know?
Beautiful.
Why didn't I hug the top 2? We had a conversation
Yes,
earlier
yes, I
that
still remember.
Mara people we had a conversation earlier as the top 5.
Yeah.
Then we don't even have to hug our each other, guys.
yes.
We're going out, we're gonna be in the same place, same car. Now we must do it for the camera because why? Like that's why I was like, I don't know if you saw George. He's like, guys, you're gonna see me outside.
Yes.
You're gonna see on the other side. So there was no need for me to hug.
We're going to see each other.
Yeah, because we're gonna see each other. Like, why are we acting? Like, I feel like if I had hugged them, I'll be performing for the people, Shem.
Okay.
So I was like, no performance.
Who did you think was going to be out in the top 5 first? Because there's always that thing in the room. You look around now and be like, nah, this is the weakest motherfucker here. Like, I knew I'm never going to be out in the top 5 because it's another weaker person, I felt.
It's hard to predict. And the reason it's hard, like I said earlier, is that you don't know what the people like. You don't know what the outside people are really gunning for. Like, you're just there clueless. Like, okay, I remember when they called my name, I was like, hey, who, me?
Oh, what?
Know what they called her name?
Oh, Tato.
Oh, he's calling your name. Oh, okay. Hey, Tato, is that you? Hey.
So it was not even about I'm angry or what. When they called my name, I was like, I've ran my race. I've been up since. And even if I go home today, everyone is out of the house. It's not like the top 2 are remaining in the house and everything. Everyone, you know. So to me, it was like I'm gonna see you on the flip side.
Uyanda, chillers want to
yes.
know how does he feel about the love he has received from the honey badgers?
For me, to be honest, I didn't think I'm such the entertaining person. After I saw the amount of love from the people, it was overwhelming for me. It's something I was not expecting at all. But to be honest, I'm super grateful for the love and support. It's something that I wouldn't take for granted at any given day.
And you, I mean, Makadzi was rooting for you, eh?
Oh, wow.
That woman, when I got to go into the socials, Instagram, I'm a profile picture. And I'm like, hey, man. And the guy is like, no, even on WhatsApp, let me look for it.
Yeah.
Yo. It was, I can't believe it.
It's crazy. This is Makadzi.
Crazy,
Big Makadzi.
yes. And I really look up to her, like she's such a great person, a great performer. Her background, like where she comes from, I know Makadzi. I'm not a fan because no, she was performing in the summers or what. I'm a fan because I've seen her perform in taxi ranks, you know. So like I've seen her grow. So she's an inspiration to me. Definitely. And when I see her rooting for me, it was like, I like women empowerment. Yeah, I feel like she was empowering me, you know, to be. But I also feel like she did a very great job because also with her involvement, I think it did push me to the top 3 that
Akiri, they are saying she told when she was performing before in one of the eviction shows, she told Shini, Abobo, and specifically, yeah, Baba, me, I'm Nsuku's fan. I'm Nsuku's fan.
Yeah, man. So I'm very grateful. I wish and I'm hopeful that I'm gonna meet her.
No, she's probably outside right now. She loves you that much. Yeah.
You
No, you
lie.
You'll meet her.
Uyanda, now that you didn't win the 2 million rands, how does he plan to continue helping school kids with transportation?
Wow.
For me, my plan is to create a charity, ask or approach business people, just to make sure that the school kids that I was planning to pay for their transportation, to make sure I'm giving back to the less privileged ones. It's something that I'm still going to continue. I'm going to find a way to make sure that the charity is successful, the money is there. I'm going to try by all means to find investors so that also the kids can receive equal education, because I'm a firm believer, I'm a huge activist of education. So for me, it's like seeing someone or a kid deep in the rural areas traveling 30 kilometers in return to and from school barefooted. It doesn't matter the weather conditions. It can be extremely hot, can be extremely cold, but they have to go to school. So for me,
carry
it's something.
desks now.
Yes, and imagine you are going to school 15 kilometers. When you are at the school, you are stressing about how am I going to go back home? How will the weather be at the same time?
Hey.
Also, you are there, you are tired, so you just can't consume any information in that process. So it's something that I'm going to find a plan and make sure it's successful.
Oh, beautiful. Love that. And Nsuku, was your friendship with Bonnie genuine, or was it because you shared the same personality?
Did we really share the same personality? Serious?
Are we born?
No!
Are we born in your body? I haven't seen it.
Did we? Like, really? Because I don't see it. I feel like I'm my own person, and the reason me and Bonnie got along is because we're different people, but we can coexist in one place. I understand the kind of person she is, and she understands the kind of person I am. So I don't think, no, we're not. Definitely not the same personality. And with me, I am more, of having like, I know you're gonna deny this, but my edges are a little bit smooth. Okay. She's got rough edges, I can be a little bit smooth, But with her, she's here.
Do you feel like you became a villain after she left?
Because I was associated with her, yes. Okay. But like in real life, or like in real thinking and understanding, I don't think I became a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about friendships, bro, because you're very close to Abobo.
Definitely, man.
Who else from the house are you keeping in touch with? Because Saul doesn't even talk to any of his housemates, ex-housemates.
So
Let me tell you, don't lost. Let me tell you now, the friendships you think you'll have, the bonds you think you make. Hey man, there were people who were so tight in our house.
So they're fake.
Some people, their relationship ain't even over. So it won't last.
But what
You'll
happens
have
to your
that
friends?
excitement and you'll try. You're different people and you were just bound by a house. So chances are in the big world, you guys would never even have been friends. Unless Vele, your magic was that genuine that out of all the 7 billion people on earth, if you guys had met, you were going to become friendships. Then you start to realize that, we're just in the same house and we needed to get along. And you wanted to find someone as close as possible that you can relate with. Otherwise, good luck, but you won't luck. It won't, bro. We tried, man. We're having lunch. We're going to Shisanyama, having brunch. We even wanted to do a podcast together. Khosi Mange and myself wanted to do a podcast. We didn't even know it was called a podcast. We're like, let's just grab a camera and talk shit. That's for real. And I'm sure when they saw us do it, they're like, oh, fuck, that's what I wanted to do. You know?
For me, Abobo is the first person, surely. That person, he's a great person, to be honest. He's honest. I still remember in sometimes he's the person who would be like, hey, Uyanda, you are wrong here. He's that kind of person. Uyanda, you are right here. So he's able, he's not a fake, if I may say. He's genuine. If someone can be able to tell you that you're wrong, I just feel like that's something genuine, because you'd see some people, they're not able to tell their friends in the house that, hey, Baba, what you're doing to certain people is something wrong. Abobo is the first person. Then the second person, I just feel like is Spesihle. Spesihle is more than a friend to me. She's a big sister to me. Because I still remember in the couple of fights I had in the house, she's the person who will sit me down the following day and advise me, or maybe motivates me, Uyanda 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I see the potential in you. She was not threatened by maybe how full of potential I am. She will tell me 1, 2, 3, and 4. She'd advise me, should make sure that I'm feeling comfortable in the space. So she was one of the protective people. Then also Melino.
What about me?
I'm still counting.
You're counting now. You're
I'm still counting.
okay.
Then Melino is one of the people. Also, he was like a bigger brother to me. Surely. So
Of course.
definitely. He's the best person that I've met in the show. I got to understand the way she is, the way she communicates. I know sometimes she'll be here. So I know, today Nsuku is here. Let me be here. Yeah. So that you can be able to create the bond. Yeah, so those are the 4 people. But there's more, but there's less that I'm going to be. So it's less than 5.
And you,
My circle.
Muzi the Muzi.
Oh, yeah. Muzi.
No, guys, you don't understand. I love Muzi so much. He's got a great personality. He does not just trap. He knows how to banter. You just have to know how to receive it. And another person is Mshini. I love Mshini. It's always a breath of fresh air when you're with Mshini. We're always laughing, we gossip.
Good vibes.
Yes, it's always good vibes. I remember when we were in the loft and I'll cry. They say I'm a cry baby. And I'll cry. And I'll be drinking Chiller's Punch. Okay, this one. The ice. And I'm like, Mshini. We cry and drink chili. It
must be nice,
yeah, and having grapes. This one with green grapes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
What a combo.
Yeah, it's a combo. The combos communicate, Shem.
Yeah.
And also Uyanda. I feel like I'm your big sister, Shem.
Yeah.
And I want to help him grow. I want to help him fight certain things that he does. I don't like the fact that he piles up things, because when it comes out, it's too much. Yeah. So I'm trying to try to help him with that. And also, I want to try to help him open up more. If you don't like something or if you are not well, find someone to talk to and tell them that I'm not feeling okay. They don't have to help you. Just for you saying that I'm not okay can help him. And also to say, I always say that between a sender and a receiver, a sender might send things with no intention to offend, but how you receive it in an offensive way. Meanwhile, it's not my intention. So I want him to be open-minded about certain conversation. Disrespect is disrespect.
But she's the sender who's like, good morning, Uyanda, with the big head.
It sounds like bad sound.
Yes, and it also depends with the relationship you have with that person.
The comfort level.
Yes, you know. So I'm comfortable with you, and I'm expecting you to receive it in a way that young trial, but it's funny, you know. And yeah, I like Mshini, Muzi Dembuzi, Uyanda, and Bonnie B. And the reason I want to continue with Bonnie B is that I want to know her outside of the house. I want to prove it myself that is she the villain that people paint her to be, you know. I don't feel like as people we can crucify someone for one mistake. Do you get what I mean? As long as they acknowledge it's a mistake, we cannot crucify that person. The good outweighs the bad. So I would like to explore more of her.
Beautiful, man. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise
And the kids.
for Nsuku and Uyanda.
And the kids.
Well done, guys.
And we want to say thank you so much for being a part of the Chillers Punch journey. Man, you guys gave us some good memories,
Thank you.
entertained. So this is a thank you. Is this the ice? Yes, you got the ice. And then
Thank you.
Uyanda, this is for you, my brother. Thank you so much,
I would
man.
dance.
Yes, we're
Yo,
done.
I'm not done.
We need to make
I'm
way for the
loving it
winner
here.
now. We need to make way for the winner now.
Yeah. You wanna sit with a millionaire?
But before you go, because I just have something to say about EasyBet. But before that, first thing that you saw when you came out, because you haven't known what's happening in the country for the past 3 months. What shocked you? Like, did you guys see anything?
For me, it's the petrol prices. Or like,
It's too much.
It doesn't even have a car. I don't know why you go there.
And by the way, bro,
it's like by tomorrow. Tomorrow I might feel like I want a car.
Sorry, really.
See the band.
and also, by the way, something that will break your heart. Remember that story about the kids in the Eastern Cape? You know, when they walk to school, now they're going to be made to carry massive desks to school. Did you see that?
No, to be honest.
Because it's close to your heart, but check that out.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's
something
going
I'm
to
gonna
touch you, man. That was fucked up.
Just being shocked that even if I was not out in the world, everything continued like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like it was giving a vibe of if I die, life will continue like it's dead now.
Yeah,
So it's scary. Like, oh my God, people are moving on with their lives. And I'm like, I was just sitting there vibing in the house doing nothing. And people just continued living. Also, I loved the sun. Because it's very hard to get even a full picture of the sky.
And we're from
when you're in
Limpopo,
that
we need
house.
our sun.
Yes, you know, I mean, I need to generate my melanin. You can see I've gained weight, complexion. So I want to sunbathe.
Beautiful, man. All right, so before we get Sweet Guluva in the building, make sure you elevate your betting game with easybet.co.za, the site with the biggest bonuses in South Africa. Dive into a world where sports slots and casino games come alive. You'll get a huge head start at EasyBet with their 50 Rand sign-up bonus, no deposit required. And here's the real game changer. Your first deposit gets a massive 150% match up to 1,000 Rands. What about if your team lets you down? EasyBet throws you a lifeline with up to 15% cash back on your losing bets. Where else do you get that? Ready, set, bet. Rush to EasyBet and use the promo code MacG50 for your 50 Rand welcome bonus. That's MacG50. EasyBet Group Pty Ltd is licensed and regulated by the Western Cape Gambling and Racing Board. No persons under the age of 18 years are permitted to gamble. Winners know when to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for Nsuku and Uyanda! All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. Please make some noise for the winner of Big Brother Season 5, Mzansi Umlilo Sweet Guluva! Something Soul will never hear.
But I'm the winner. A lot of people don't even remember people from my season. I won the long run.
You won in my books, my
I
dog.
won.
You won in my
I
books,
won,
dog.
man. In the history books, I won. Shout out to our winner, man.
Dog, how crazy is it, Guluva, that here you are, you were in this house for 3 months, you played your part, you entertained people, you won 2 million rands, but every time you've been doing interviews, everybody just wants to talk about Ashley, bro.
It's not difficult, but ukuthi nje okwamanje ngifuna ukuthi I just want to get a chance for me to speak to Ash in privately without the media. I know ukuthi besithandana kwi-media kumnandi kutete mwa kunje, but I just want the media to give us ngifuna ukuthi sibe private until kuze ukuthi sibe nesivumelwano me and her to say okay, now we are comfortable to talk to the media.
So you haven't spoken to her?
No, sikhulumile on the phone, yeah. We spoke.
What is she saying on the phone?
Indaba zethu.
Hey, what the Puma?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got all the Ashley questions that I want to get out the way so we can focus on you.
Okay.
Are you cool with that? All right, here's the first thing. Where do things stand between you and her right now? Where do things stand? Like, are you guys together, or you still want to sit and talk about it? Or,
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we at.
Yeah.
So now you can't confirm or deny, because she did say in an interview that you guys were being for real, like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Not a house thing.
Ne?
Yeah.
Okay. How did being in a relationship affect his game strategy?
Who me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, as I know, it didn't affect my strategy. There's timing for everything. It was their time laba bawinile ukuthi bawine ngaleso sikhathi.
Yeah.
Uyangizwa manje? So it was their time. I wasn't slacking. I was also giving my A game laba nami ngigijima ngishilo njengabanye abantwana. But it was their time, those to win at that time.
Yeah. Do you think you would have won if Ashley stayed in the house?
I would have won. I because decide abantu, the people in the outside would have decided. Would have. Oh my God. The people outside will decide. But I mean, I remember I don't know anything. I'm just living. Wake up in the morning. I'm scratching myself. I'm ashy. Yeah. So they are gonna decide.
You're Ashley or Ashley? You're scratching my dog.
I was watching the show, dog, and she was on fire, man. Like, she was one of my favorites, bro. I think she would have won if she stayed in the house. Because she was so funny. She'd be like, hey, man, I don't know what happens. Booze just comes out of my mouth.
I remember that.
And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I got
she
to
is,
see her on Sunday at the party.
Finale party.
The
Watch
finale party.
Yeah.
Oh, my word. She's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Ah, you chose well, Poisey.
Yeah, hey, my dog.
Okay, what exactly did Ashley whisper to you during her eviction? Did she whisper something to you? Ooh, Ashley.
During eviction?
Yeah, when she got evicted, because you guys hugged for a long time. Did she whisper anything to you?
No, she said kuzolunga, but not pela in the Venek way. But she said, it's fine, kuzolunga, continue.
Yeah. Were you shocked? Because everybody was shocked when she got evicted, bro.
Yeah.
No, she said very good. I also that day she had a bad feeling to say good. Today, actually that week, she said one of us might go home. I don't know where or how good she got that, but she was like, I know it's Chai. Yeah.
And then after that, right, there was a face-to-face nomination period. Why didn't you vote Swiss? Because he was the one who ultimately got rid of Ashley.
You see, when it comes to voting, remember we are there for money, not feelings. So if you eliminate your competition, or maybe if you vote out your competition, then it's gonna be an easy path for you. You understand? So I wasn't using feelings to say, I should take him out. I was so they might go home. But unfortunately, I was with my competition in the top 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how did you feel? Because from when we were watching the show, right?
Yeah.
When Ashley walked in, it looked like she wanted BK, right? Did you catch wind of that in the house? Did you know about that? Because ultimately she chose you, but there was like something, like from the outside, it looked like there was something happening between her and BK.
I don't know. I was just cruising nicely, happy, watching the walls. I'm actually in Big Brother's house.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice anything. I was in my corner and relaxing and trying to find myself in the Big Brother's house. So I didn't notice anything.
And if you had chosen BK, would you have been okay with that?
I mean, it's a choice, Mos. You choose. You choose. It's a choice.
Bro, and have you ever dated someone older than you, bro? Because she's older than you, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, this guy's quite young. Eh? Do you know how old he is?
23, I think.
Yes.
How old is Ashley?
Ashley's 27, 28, ne?
Oh, that's
No,
a
26.
26.
3 years.
Have you ever dated someone older than you?
No, actually, I've never. Okay, I've dated, but it was in high school. So I've never dated, basically.
Damn.
Yeah.
You've never dated after high school?
No.
Damn.
So what have you been doing, my dog?
Yeah. You're in your
I've been
prime.
sitting and trying to find myself. Ukuthi ngizoyaphi kanjani. Ngoba I wanted myself in the industry. So I wanted to see ukuthi uPupojo, where who can I yabona zonke those, and I was trying to find the opportunity.
In varsity?
Yeah, I was in CPUT, Cape Peninsula University.
Didn't date?
No.
Whoa. Bro. So, relief?
Yeah?
Sexual relief? Like,
Huh?
hey! Hey, still got my pussy.
What base did you guys get up to, you and Ashley? What base?
What base?
Yeah.
Like, how far did you guys go?
Yeah.
Kanjani? How?
Like, you know, base 1 is kissing, base 2 is Manuel, ne?
No, my belly now, man. Inwele. I've got news for you, though. You don't want to go to third base.
How far did you guys go?
Hey, I would like to keep that to a very private, but it's basic. It's nothing you don't see. You saw us kissing on TV, so it's just that.
Yeah. What about the rumors that she might be pregnant? Because you know people are saying she might be pregnant because of something she whispered to you or something like that. What about those rumors?
Lord.
Ne? It's not your child.
Yeah.
I'm sugar like a what even is Chilla's Punches version? 0 alcohol.
Zero.
So you don't know anything about that?
Lord.
Oh, okay. But there's a possibility it could be real.
I kept it basic.
First base.
Just
One is first base.
Yeah.
First base.
Sweet Guluva.
And then lastly about Ashley, did you hold back your personality while Ashley was in the house?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Shout out.
Okay. No, that's it about Ashley. Any other questions about Ashley that you want to know?
I say value.
Nah, good.
Okay, so to you, bro, what's your real name, bro?
Akona Matemba.
Beautiful
Kona
name.
Matemba.
There are hopes or
Yes.
dreams.
Hopes.
There are hopes.
Yes.
And so how do you get to Sweet Guluva?
So actually, I wanted to be international Guluva.
Okay.
But when I was registering kulokuzana lomfana lona Instagram. I saw ukuthi man, there's too many internationals here, Muse. So rather let me be Sweet Guluva. And I was just saying Sweet Guluva, but my mother was like, you're gonna steal or you're gonna attract people's heart.
Yeah.
Ngibamba kanjani? So ngizokweba inhliziyo zabantu abangithanda ngogazi enginalo. So I think it did happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's this that you're carrying? Because I saw you've been having it since you came out the house.
Yeah, Mushiza lona. Mushiza. I got it from my uncle on the stage, the one I was hugging. Yes, so not she, man. He gave it to me.
Yeah.
So I've been keeping it to myself.
What for? Is it like, does it give you powers or what?
No.
Uthwele ngayo muzi, uthwele ngayo nani ntole.
Uphiphi nyemfulo.
Yeah.
So if you lokuzana khona manje, I deal with you. But yeah, umshiza, this is umshiza.
Just a decorative thing.
Yes.
Traditionally,
But
always been all.
Yeah, but mostly it is used by Amazulu.
Okay.
Yes.
By the way, speaking of Zulus, do you think you won because you're Zulu? Do you think it was a tribalism at play?
I wouldn't say that because it's not only Zulu people who are voting. You understand?
Yeah,
This is a Big Brother is a very international and national Lokuza platform. So even people from Kenya or wherever, you understand? But it might be, there's a possibility to maybe most of the voters as Zulus. But I just appreciate everyone who voted because I don't know and they won't reveal, of course.
And I don't think you were the only Zulu person in the house also.
You understand?
So that's testament to that. It's not just because of the Zulu that you won.
Please run me through from when it gets announced that you win the 2 million, and then you coming out. So what has happened now? Because I'm sure it's been crazy, bro.
Hey, my daughter. Nothing. I feel nothing. I feel normal. I mean, if it was up to me, I want to go play football for now, and then reflect. You understand? But I haven't sat down and thought to myself like the journey in the house and reflect everything. But I'm very much appreciative of the people who voted for me, and I'm grateful to everyone.
So when you win, where do you guys go? Where do they take you to? Where do you sleep? What happens?
Are we allowed to share that information?
Yeah, you are. Now you are,
Yeah, but it's the hotels. They book you wherever hotel they wish to book you in.
So when you won, because we were waiting for you, I chilled for like an extra hour at the point. I thought you guys were coming to the party.
Yeah, we know nothing.
So after you win, you get straight into a car. Like, I just want to know what happens, man.
Yeah, after you win, you win celebrations, and then they take you. When the show is over, they take you to the hotel.
So at the hotel, it's just you, nobody else?
Yeah, me.
Wow. And you don't have your phone at this time?
Yeah, now I have.
But then you didn't have your phone?
Yeah.
I heard you guys have to go to counseling before you see the public. Is that true?
I don't know if I should share this information. But yeah, I need to for you withdrawals, what? For you to come back to earth and check with your mental state, what is now. Yeah.
So you did do counseling?
Yeah, so they cancelled you.
Brief vibes.
Yeah. Did that help in any way?
I mean, I don't believe in speaking to like I'm a social yeah, but it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
Because I'm new, but I remember at that mindset, I don't share my stories or my emotions or whatever. But I think if I get used to it, by time I'm gonna soften.
Yeah.
Yes.
At what point did you realize, okay, I might be taking the 2 million? Like on that day, or was it that week?
I didn't know anything because I remember I'm shaking. I'm next to Ubeja. Ubeja is Uyanda and Nsuku. Those people, they were very consistent on the nominations. They stood up, sat down. So when I was with them, I was like, actually, I'm the next one. But I was never nominated. It was only by default by Big Brother to say, okay, all of the housemates are.
Yes, I remember.
So I was never nominated at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if they also like me or I'm kept in the house because they are not voting me out. You understand? So I was shaky. I went to the toilet twice. Yeah. Twice. I was kettling. The intestines were kettling. Hey. Oh, B.
Yeah. And let's talk about your game, man. Did you think you were a threat like from the onset because you were the first HOD, head of house, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, okay. When I went into a house, I wanted to stay for two months. So I can showcase my talents or whatever that I want to do. And then if you can nominate me after that, I got the exposure. You understand? But if and then God was like, I'm Fanwama, you can still continue. And also I wanted to win Lokuzana, head of house each week for immunity. You understand? But there was Becha who was giving competition in other people.
Yeah.
And so I think it's only God and the people who took me far.
When you came into the house, did you identify anyone that you thought, I remember when I was in the house, I could tell MacG was going to go very far. Did you identify somebody who you thought was going to go far, and did they?
No. I mean, I live in the moment. If we are my competition in the arena, we deal with each other in the arena. But I wasn't checking, like maybe strategy was good, Lorna can go far, or this one, you understand? I was just sitting in my corner, minding my own business to say, hey, let me take it day by day. Usuku no suku, only.
Why did it take you so long to reveal to people that you and BK went to school together?
I revealed it the same day, but BK was like, hey, boys, relax. No, man. I don't want people. He was scared that maybe Big brother was gonna say, yeah, no, you know each other, go back or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, but he was like, I did reveal maybe 3 times before even people were like, oh. Yeah, but we are from the same school.
Yeah. Did you know his mother went to the same school as DJ Zindli, actually?
Yes.
Oh, for real? I met your mom, though, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I met his best friend. He comes up to me. He's like, I'm Sweet Guluva's best friend. I'm like, oh, now he's celebrity, boys.
Yeah, he is. That's his new name now. Whoever he calls Sweet Guluva's best friend. He earned it, man. Come on now.
I got some questions from the chillers. But before that, did you ever drink Chillers Punch by mistake, the real one? Because I know you only drink non-alcoholic.
Very, very, very young.
Yeah.
So I know what first, then I know what it's 0 alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, you're missing out, dog. You're missing out,
bro.
Oh, you're influenced.
Influence.
Hey.
Here's some questions from the chillers, yeah?
Okay.
What type of acting is he looking into? Comedy, telenovelas, or anything related to acting?
Everyone. Every lokuzana. Comical, seriousness, or whichever one you can describe. Telenovela, but actually I want to be a movie star.
Wow.
So I want to go overseas with the same English.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see.
But with the same English, they'll typecast you to playing a Zulu guy only or an African guy only. Are you
But it's
okay
in
with
America, dog.
Wherever, in America or whichever way, movie star.
Hi. I guess about big brother.
I see you doing well on Ushaka. You already have the hair, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, it's got everything, bro. The accent, and it comes with a prop. Yeah, my part.
What has the Big Brother journey taught him about himself? So what did the journey teach you about yourself?
So I knew, but sorry, the cheaters punch my dad. So it taught me to I can deal with people, whether you are 34, 39. You understand? If you articulate yourself well or structure whatever you want to say to you properly, we'll never clash. Okay, we'll clash because we are humans, but we'll never clash to that point. You understand? So I can deal with people, and also just step back and stay in your zone and in your lane. Then you won't step on anyone's toes.
Yeah, because during the fights we were very in the background. You never were really in the forefront of the fights.
Yeah.
Drama.
Yeah. And then, was he aware of what Georgia used to say about him in the house, flirting, cuddling, and sexualizing him?
No, it was dad. I ask for help to you, please remove the dye, or we understand. And then I ngizwa nje manje ngizwa nje ukuthi okay, but I didn't know. I know Jojo is a proper lokuzana contestant, girl, top 5, great singer. nje.
But Smash did ask once during the eviction nights, and she did say that she's got a crush on you.
Not a crush. I think she said she admire.
That's a crush, my man.
That's a crush. Uyafuna lo muntu. Uyafuna. Admire uyafuna. Secret admire uyafuna. Fula matay, I was dying inside.
What does he think about accusations that he flirted with multiple women while being in a relationship?
Oh.
That's what they're saying. These are the questions from the chillers.
Oh, I didn't. I'm very friendly, but I don't think I was flirting. But what is flirting?
Flirting.
It's undertones of sending messages to somebody that you want them, but without saying it directly, implicitly telling people you like them or signaling you like them.
I know. Okay, I know the question, but I was like, you understand?
You were just being friendly and cordial.
Yeah, friendly.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a reality show?
Hey, I don't think. But for now, I don't think.
You can do one and act as yourself.
Didn't it?
Well, there's no acting involved in a reality show. They just follow you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then quickly, before you go, we're going to play Smash or Pass. You know how to play Smash or Pass?
Oh.
I'm going to give you the names of the ladies in the house.
Oh.
And then you must tell us if you'd smash or
Yeah,
pass.
one of my car.
Yeah.
Pass, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Pass.
Don't be diplomatic. Don't be diplomatic.
This
Man.
podcast and chill, yeah.
How?
Are you ready?
You've won,
Pass.
man, already. It's fine. Don't be diplomatic.
Pass.
Okay, we'll start with Nate.
Pass.
Smash your pass.
Pass.
For real.
Pass, bakwethu.
Ashley.
Hayi bo.
Yeah, come on, man.
Aye.
Okay, say Ashley didn't exist, you know? If Ashley wasn't your girl.
No theories.
Let's play the game now.
No theories, bakwethu.
While you're
Please.
still in tertiary, let's take you back.
If you're in high school and you made these honeys.
Pass.
Will he look to watch Barcelona live now that he's a millionaire? And who is his favorite player?
Hayi bo, definitely.
Ne.
Bheka,
We're going to the new camp, ne?
They're saying I should go with my money. Because I had mentioning 2 million.
Yeah.
Hayi ke, anginamali. I don't.
Come on.
But if
Yeah.
you are willing to do this and say, we can take you.
Yeah.
I'm willing, yeah. My favorite player is Lokuzana. I'm not saying Bakutli. I was
Lamine Yamal?
No.
Rafinha?
Swin.
Lewandowski?
Oh, De Jong and
Nigel De Jong.
Macasado and the boy who got an injury first few games.
What position?
Mark Benan.
Oh.
Yeah, youngsters. I like the youngsters.
Yeah. You like football, though? What do you play? Like, what position?
Fan of football is my life.
Ne. What position do you play?
Anchor.
Oh, 6.
Rotary.
6.
Ngibamba kanjani?
Yes. Yeah. It kind of makes sense because when you play that position, you got to be able to remove yourself and see the whole game.
Nje.
Like, because you're in the middle, so you operate with the strikers and the defenders.
Ngibamba
So you got to be calm. You can't be panic. You can't panic.
Just
You must
sweet,
connect.
Yeah, just sweet.
Like Ashley, no sweet So Ashley.
Everybody wants to know, man. Have your family started calling you about, hey, Uzenzani Mali, hey, I need money, I need this, I need that?
I know my mother is very calm. She just wants to see me only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to know, what are you doing with the money, man? Any plans?
For now, okay, I haven't reflected that much, but I think just giving back would be also a great choice. Yeah, mhlambi isamba just thile noma ilokuzana percentage elithile. Yeah,
Why are you giving back, my man? You worked hard for that money, my man.
Yeah, but they
must show it,
they
my man.
also voted.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's just a token of appreciation.
Nah.
Yes.
So give back to obviously can't give back to everyone who voted for you, but
Yes.
how are you gonna choose the cause if it's a cause or where you give back?
No, I will still see, but it was just a thought to say, ngilule nami isandla.
Beautiful.
I'm going to give back to Ashley.
Hey, don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Hey.
Ghost Lady, any question you want to ask me,
I'm
Guluva?
curious to ask about your character. Like, where do you get this influence? Because it's like, usiphathisa kwenkabendala. And you are so young. Like, where's the influence from?
Good question.
Hey, angazi. I mean, I think I'm very playful. So, for people to say, I think I don't know, but it's, ngiyangithanda ukudlala nje. Kuphela.
So uyazidlalela, is it a thing yokuthi kahle kahle you can also like switch up and become like a screw? You know, you get guys. You've heard the
no,
Zulu guys who do this. But since inkabendala then jiki umuntu, it's like they've got this accent.
Yeah.
No,
But it's always sober, so.
Yeah, it's always been like this.
No, I'm like this. I'm just saying, like, ngithanda ukudlala nje.
Okay.
Yeah, I like playing nje, but I'm yimi nje lo isiqu zami njengongibona.
Yeah.
Is it like, but I get her question because even with the Omega, okay, you rank J's now, but the Omega is very
Yeah.
popular for those.
Yeah.
The Imbatata, right? Yeah, and those are very like,
French
my dad used to wear those, very old Zulu man. Like, where do you get that influence? Is it like from your uncle or dad or something?
Yeah. Umalume, yeah. He wears them, and also I wear them. I mean, I wear anything. Nini, you would find me wearing those Bermuda pants. You see, they tight you, and then at the bottom.
Oh, the bell bottoms.
So I think I'm very stylish. So whether it being a nation,
Yeah. So your towel.
I can also rock jorts, as you can see. if formal also formal.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah. So
Listen, man,
I'm not
sweet Guluva,
Last
we only
question.
give this to special
A last question I want to ask,
sorry,
right?
sorry,
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, this thing happens all the time, almost, right? When people vote for someone and they know that there's money involved and they feel like it's obviously maybe money that's going to change your life. And some people assume that as a black child, very humble, maybe you're from a poor background, right? But it was seen and people are like, no, man, this guy's not from a poor background. You even said in the house that you never really struggled. You had help at home. What do you want to say to the people who now start to say, Ganti, this guy was well off, we shouldn't have voted for him?
So we never help her, you're not struggling.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Aibo Mac. In South Africa. In South Africa. In South Africa. Hey, Baba, when you got to help her, you're not struggling.
No,
you're paying someone to fold your clothes. You're not struggling. Come on. I won't say you're super rich, but you're not struggling.
Yeah.
Don't count yourself. There's people are earning 370. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So what I want to say to those people who now say you're from a comfortable background, they regret voting for you because there's some tweets like that.
Yeah.
There'll always be people like that. By the way.
Yeah, okokuqala the helper akusiye yethu lapha ekhaya uze kugogo. You understand? The main cause is for her to help my granny. But if she thinks maybe okay, let me also help. Maybe sometimes she helps. You understand?
Stuff, man.
Yeah, and okunye mina ngibonga nje abangivotele kakhulu.
Yeah.
Ukuthi babone ukuthi hayi asimlekelele noma siphakamisaneni.
Beautiful,
Just to you understand. But and also phela remember ukuthi where I'm from akusuko kwami. It's not mine.
True.
You understand? So I'm trying to build my brand or my thing where I can also be comfortable. Because sometimes you need to move. You need to move.
Carve your own path.
So now I have to move, create my own lokuzana success.
Yeah,
not much with my or whatever. And then now I'm struggling. I'm starting over. Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, did you see that video of when you won? People filled up Durban there. I don't know what street
The streets,
it was.
yeah, they took to the streets. Of Durban, man.
Yeah, they were so happy. Did you see that, bro?
Yeah, I saw. Very. You see, when you see, you're like, hey, Auntie, this is the impact I'm making. And remember, it's not only me. And actually, it's not me. It's them who are voting, you understand?
Yeah.
When I just being yourself and then they fell in love with you. So I was like, this is too much.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like
This
that.
is too
man.
much.
That was
Insane,
crazy.
bro.
That
It's
was
insane,
insane, man.
bro.
Man,
Your love
You're
is
blessed,
real, bro.
boys. You're blessed, man.
Thank you.
And
You're blessed,
yeah, on that note, man, so we only give this to special people, and you are one of them because, I mean, you won, you're the winner, you know what I mean? I know you don't drink, but this is the grandeur, black excellence, the black bottle. We give this in recognition of black excellence, and you are one of that, you know. So congratulations, my dog.
Well done, bro.
Well done, bro.
You
Well
deserve it,
done, man. Well done, man.
Well done, fam.
Hey, the most envied man in SA. You won the money and the girl, dog.
Dude.
And the girl.
Dude.
Oh, thank you, ne? Thank you.
Before we go, man, we gotta let you know the Durban Music Festival is putting out all the stops this year, Penduka. First things first, if you've been following the artist competition, then you want to stay locked into the Instagram page at Durban Music Festival to find out who officially won a spot on the lineup. The winners are going to be revealed soon, and it's about to get crazy. So they had a lot of upcoming artists auditioning to be on stage with Rick Ross and all the other guys on the lineup for the Durban Music Festival, man. Yeah. Are you going to come? Because it's in your hometown, bro. It's in Durban. Oh, he doesn't know about it. He's been...
I know
Yeah, Rick Ross is going to be performing in KZN in Durban.
Yeah. Now, here's the real kicker. They've just launched a car giveaway starting today, Penduka. Yep, you heard it right. They're giving away a whole Kia, and all you have to do is enter by buying a ticket to the show. Simple as that. Buy a ticket, and you're automatically in the running to drive off in a brand new whip. Also, if you're a vendor, whether you've got food, fashion, beauty products, whatever, they're currently looking for people to be part of the vendor village in Durban. It's going to be a whole vibe with performances, food trucks, and more. So make sure you get your tickets to the Durban Music Festival going down on the 3rd of May at Moses Mabhida Stadium. It's one you don't want to miss. Wow. You got to come, bro. It's your hometown, bro. When you get on stage, it'll be fireworks, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Don't wanna confirm anything. Hey, we are born out of matter. Listen, easy. I don't wanna confirm anything, but yeah, we will see.
Shout out to you, man. Ladies, one more time, give it up for the one and only Sweet Guluva.
I said call number 10. That's a corner Matem.
We out here, man. Podcast and chill. Boom.
Shout out. Peace.
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Cash up.